going to taste the 2006 Romirasco and the 2001 Gran Bussia Riserva, which should be a fascinating wine. But first, why don't you talk to us for a moment about the 2006 Romirasco?
Romirasco offers plenty of spices and fruit, and this is the reason why, for our most important wine, the Gran Bussia, we use 70% Romirasco, 15 Cicala and 15 Colonnello.
What was the growing season in 2006?
We had a quite cool summer. On the beginning, you know, was also really a little bit hot, and then some showers in August really changed the way in which the growing season was going to finish. And we had so incredible minerality, and we have no big troubles during the harvest, so we could wait. It was quite classic. We harvest quite late compared, for example, to this vintage of 2011. Okay. I finished the harvest end of October in 2006, but this, of course, doesn't change the significant amount of minerality and freshness.
Let's go ahead and taste the 2006 Romirasco. On the nose, lots of spice, deep red and black fruit. This is really the spice is the most prominent, along with that deep fruit that just jumps out of the glass at you.
With all our Barolos, and in particular with Romirasco, we love to show the density, the creamy taste, and showing that the Barolo could have an enormous primary aromas.
Okay.
You know.
That's just a beautiful, well-defined wine. It's a very interesting sort of blend of very structured tannins, beautiful deep fruit. There's also a little bit in spice as well, but there's also an element of some soft creaminess sort of sitting in there as well. It's a beautiful wine.
I hope people drinking the Romirasco, they will open their mind to a different dimension for Barolo, giving a lot of different connection with not only licorice, tar and roses, but, as I told you, fruit. The fruit is the center of every wine. And so, again, here the tannins are not hard. I think that you feel a lot, but in a way that always offer pleasure.
They're very well structured. It's a nice long finish on the lips, but it's very pleasant, and it's very soft, and it's rounded. So a beautiful blend.
And again, a wine around 15 in alcohol.
Well, again,
you know, smell it.
You wouldn't know it. Again, the alcohol is very well hidden underneath here. So just a beautiful effort here in 2006. And why don't we go ahead now and try your wonderful 2001 Gran Bussia, which is a blend of three of the premier cru vineyards.
Well, yes, through the Gran Bussia, I hope people could feel a little the classic impact of our land. So forget now the juicy, but be open to all what the tertiary aromas could offer. And it's also very nice to have this kind of atmosphere in wines. And Gran Bussia stays almost 4 years in wood, 1.5 years still after the wood, and 1.5 year up bottle.
So a total of 7 years of time before it's released. And it's 70% from the Romirasco and 15% Cicala and Colonnello. Is that right?
Gran Bussia comes in a great vintage and with the three cru together.
Okay.
But the grapes,
yes.
It's not a blend after the vinification.
Right.
The grapes are blended together.
Right,
so
and then they're aged together.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the nose here is very interesting because this is distinctly different from any other of these wines that we've tasted.
Yeah.
You know, there's a very distinct aroma here of grilled herbs. There's meat here. There's red and black fruit. But it definitely has a very distinct personality from the other single vineyard wines that we've tasted today.
This must be the Gran Bussia mission. It must show that is our best expression of the top of our cru in particular vintages, and also, you know, for me it's much more important the elegance and not the power. The power you can have everywhere. The elegance is something linked to a specific terroir. And the Gran Bussia, I hope it always offers this kind of elegance to the people.
Well, let's go ahead and taste this tremendous wine, 2001 Gran Bussia. Beautifully balanced tannins. The fruit is not as prominent as the single vineyard wines. It's hidden in there, it's integrated in there, but it doesn't jump out of the glass. So what I think you have here is just a great expression of what this wine is all about, with some very deep flavors, deep profile, beautiful tannins, nice long finish, but a very, very nice finish. But I love those grilled herbs, that meaty, earthy texture that seems to be flowing in here.
Here we have more rock and roll.
I
Here we
would
have
agree.
more classic, like
Yes.
Mozart or Wagner.
I would agree.
Where Wagner is a little bit more rude. I mean, Mozart maybe is more, sweet.
We'll sometimes need a little Bob Dylan in your wine.
Well, I hope that my wines, they always serve their own style, like this famous
They
singer.
do, absolutely.
This.
This is a wonderful effort, superb effort, and the next Gran Bussia is 2005. That will be released next year, 2012.